Today we are going to learn to show the same number in different ways. So let's listen to this story so that we can use the same number 5 but showing it in different ways. Okay, so look at all the different ways that we can make 5. Okay, well let's listen to the story first. Grandma has 5 flowers. How many flowers does Grandma have?
5!
How many can she put in her red vase? And how many can she put in her blue vase?
2.
So we are going to show that using cubes today. Because remember, we've been doing that in class. Instead of having to write penguins or draw chicks or flowers or whatever it says, all we have to do is draw counters or draw cubes, well, the squares for the cubes. Okay, so instead of having to do that, we're using these to represent the flowers. So, I can put, or Grandma can put all 5 flowers in the red vase, right? And she can have no flowers in the blue vase.
And you need to color it nicely. You don't want to like sniffle.
So, how is a different way Grandma can do it? She could put all 5 red flowers, or flowers in her red vase, and put no flowers in her blue vase. How is a different way she could do it? Okay, very good. Before we get to that, I want to have some in the red vase, because I want to keep it nice and organized. So don't take very many. Good. I do like that very much. Let's not even put that many in the blue vase. How many could we do?
0.
We could do 1. So we could put 4 in the red vase. And we could put 1 in the blue vase, right? Now, what could Grandma do?
Put some blue ones in the
How many? We've already done that. We've already done that.
1.
We could, but before we get there, there's some more numbers that we could do.
3 red ones.
Okay.
2 blue ones.
There you go. Are you guys starting to see a pattern?
Oh yeah. Why can't we sit down there?
Are you guys starting to see a pattern?
Yeah! It's like in our other map.
Okay.
We did a pattern and we're all spicy.
Okay. So, we have 5 flowers in the red vase and 0 flowers in the blue vase. Then down here we have 4 flowers in the red vase and 1 flower in the blue vase. Are you starting to see the pattern? And then here we see 3 flowers in the red vase and 2 flowers in the blue vase.
Equals.
What do you see? What do you notice? I want your voice off, please. Because you are interrupting and it is not what we are discussing in class right now. What do you notice?
5 goes first and then 4 goes first.
Okay. Do you notice it's counting backwards? 5, 4, 3. Then what should we put? 2. So how many are going to be red now? 2. Okay. But notice the other way. So what number should come next? 3. So how many is going to be colored blue? 3. Okay? Very good. Also, first grade, you could look at our picture. If I cut it like this, what do you notice on this side of my line? It's red. What do you notice on this side of my line?
It's
It's blue. So first grade, you as mathematicians can do your work, but then you can also check it. I like to show that I am nice and organized. Now, when I first asked you guys, someone said we all did the 5 red, right? But then someone else said I could do 3 blue and 2 red, and they were exactly right. You could do that. But that would not have been very organized. So then by the time I got clear down here, I would have forgotten which one I had already used and which one I had not used. Because so far, have we repeated anything yet? No, we have not. Look at this. What did we do yesterday? Yes. We moved our add-ins, right? And that is okay. That's okay. But are they written exactly the same? No. So none of these are exactly the same. Do you see that? So if I would have just randomly written whatever I wanted to, I wouldn't have remembered which one I've done and which one I haven't. So do you see why I'm doing it this way? Okay.
It's like a blue and a red.
So today, we are trying to figure out how to put together the same number, but in different ways.